Hello and welcome to Cara Brandon Creations, and welcome back to week 3 of our Let's Get Organized collaboration and challenge. How are you doing? Are you in it? Are you going for it? I've noticed that there are some folks just joining us starting out the challenge, so I want to say welcome and no worries if you're starting now. The videos will be here and the Facebook group is here, Cara Brandon and Friends, and there's a lot of organizing going on, so I encourage you to come join the Facebook group, and we're supporting each other, we're sharing our pictures. It's been really awesome. We're giving lots of great ideas within the group as well. People are posting their ideas of, hey, look, this is how I organize this or that. So I really encourage you to come on over to the Facebook group. All right, one thing I wanted to show you, and I'm gonna have to figure out where to put this in the video, is where I'm at. So here's a quick little tour of my craft space, kind of my progress. I'm loving my IKEA shelf with how I kept all my ribbons and buttons together, and my closet is coming along. If you notice, I purged a lot of my spellbinder kits. I kind of dissected them and kept the things I wanted. And there's a few kits that I was like, oh, I really want to do this card kit the way it is. So I have about 4 or 5. And when I have time, I can go back and use those. And yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. So yeah. Mind for our prompt this week are zones. And I'm getting this zone idea from the Crafty organizer, and I will link her video below where she has graphics and all that extra fun stuff, and she really explains it really well. But what you want to think about while you are putting things away in containers are the different areas in your craft room. So the first zone would be the stuff that you use every time you craft. You want to have that stuff right there where you're at. And then zone 2 are things maybe you don't use every time you're crafting, but you use them quite a bit. So for me, I would consider back here my zone 2. So I have my books. I also have my die cuts, my buttons and my ribbon, craft paper. So those are all kind of in my zone 2. And then my zone 3, I'm considering that my closet. And in my closet, I have annual things that I use once a year or very rarely. And those things are maybe my Christmas papers and items, Halloween. I have a tote that if I ever go anywhere and craft, it's in my storage area, stuff that my kids also use. So the prompt this week, again, is just to kind of think of your zones. What do you use every time? Frequent, but not every time, and then maybe annually or not that often, and kind of store your items that way in your space. And then for the second prompt this week, while you are putting things away into your zones, it's not a bad idea maybe to wipe off the surface if it's dusty or kind of clean it. I'm not saying like a thorough go crazy cleaning, because we'll clean later on. But if there's a dusty shelf or whatever, it's not gonna hurt. It's only gonna help if we kind of go and do that quickly as we are putting things away. And then lastly, the thing I wanted to mention is in February, Cara Brandon and Friends, for that month, for February's challenge, we're gonna make a flow journal February. And when we were kind of thinking about this idea, I was like, oh, well, in January, we're going to be cleaning out our craft rooms and we're going to have a lot of stuff we can donate. So what I was thinking is, excuse me, we could take the stuff that we're donating or a portion of it and make a flow journal. And then it's basically a journal that's not bound, that you can take apart and use the pieces of in your own journals. Do you have questions or comments? How are you doing on your organization and decluttering? Let me know in the comments. I feel like that's it. So again, think about your zones, and while you're putting stuff away, kind of do a quick clean, even if it's with a little duster. That's what I have sitting here. And if you're interested in doing the flow journal, kind of keep some stuff set aside for that. I think that's it. All right, in the description below, make sure you check out the videos that are coming up this week. I'm very excited. It's been really fun to see everyone's space and their different ways of organizing. It's been awesome. All right, thanks again, and I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.